Hi Burbex, Brin here. Abandoned building, beach resort, dead body, jump or push, murder. There's blood everywhere. Find out more in today's great episode. Let's go. What I'm interested in today is this holiday resort. These were built about 15 years ago and they were intended as beachfront views for old people. Unfortunately, because of corruption, bankruptcy, this project turned out to be a total failure. You can find out more information about this place in the previous video I made about it last year. You can see that in the top right hand corner. What's super interesting about this place now though, about 6 weeks ago they found a dead body at the bottom of this building and the police weren't sure whether that person had been pushed or whether it was a... There is some footage from quite far away. The official story is that the old man, he lived in that building, he was squatting in there, where he would make fishing supplies and buoys, boys, if you're from England. A couple snuck in there and take photos, and he got so angry that he pushed them down the stairs. That couple were injured, but they were basically okay, and the official story is he went right to the top, launched himself off the top, and splat, killed himself at the bottom. We are going to go and investigate. Unfortunately, all the doors have been blocked off. The police have blocked off these to prevent what has been seen as a spate of... A few weeks later, 2 university girls jumped off the building as well. These buildings are all closed off for urban exploration. We, however, are going to go over to this third building, check to see if there are any clues that we can find. I have brought along my trusty bottle of luminol. We're going to get CSI in this episode. First of all though, we have to wait for the sun to go down. Let's go explore a bit first. Look at this dog. I think it's got a death wish. You're not very smart sitting in the middle of the road like that, girl. This sign says, 关爱海洋就是关爱四季. Loving the sea is loving yourself. The person who jumped off this building maybe should have been loving themselves a bit more. For the Shanghai urbex community, this site in Fengxian by the coast is considered one of the best urbex sites, and many people online have taken photos in and around these places. These deaths present somewhat of a problem to the local government here. This was formerly a very popular tourist area, and with COVID, that tourist industry has been hit hard. Lots of the tourist facilities, lots of the hotels around here have closed down. They're really trying to keep these deaths under wraps to avoid damaging the reputation of Fengxian district. Even the tourist beach and the famous Ferris wheel have been shut down due to COVID restrictions. The deaths in these buildings belie a greater problem here in this area of Fengxian. If you were to go back in time 20 years, you would have found that where we're sitting now would have been a small bustling village called Rongxin, which actually means honor village. When developers came in and decided they want to demolish that village, build these huge buildings, the elderly people in the village were promised that they would be relocated and receive a piece of agricultural land that they could work on. Unfortunately, a very common thing that happens here in China is that these deals are struck, the buildings start going up, but then due to corruption, bankruptcy, these projects fall apart. When the projects fall apart, there's no money available to the local government to provide those relocations. Many of the people that live in this smaller area are actually homeless and relied upon these places to live. The elderly man who made buoys, he would have been making $5-6 a day. If he pushed somebody down the stairs, even if it was accidentally, and those people were taken to the hospital, it would be his responsibility. He would be forced to pay for their hospitalization. Probably the reason that he jumped off the building. Recently, 2 university students, 2 girls, jumped off the buildings as well. And this belies another problem. In China, pressure to succeed at the university, young girls killing themselves is a very common phenomenon. In universities, they have to put bars on the windows to prevent students jumping out. With all that in mind though, we're going to go and investigate the area where the dead body was supposed to have fallen. I have brought my luminol and I'm going to show you how to use luminol too. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And when you subscribe, don't forget to ding 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 that bell for notifications of all great new videos. Luminol solution time. Always wear gloves for this. Science time. Luminol A solution. Luminol powder. Luminol powder is corrosive. Be careful. I'm going to put that in there. Now we give it a shake. Got to shake it for 30 seconds. Here's our luminol B, and we're going to add this to the solution. And this will activate the luminol. I'll give that a shake as well. Luminol is very special. When it comes in contact with iron, it releases a luminescent glow. There's iron in blood. If we spray this onto any blood stains that we might find, it should glow in the dark. We're gonna have to wait for the sun to go down a bit though. Let's keep shaking. Now we're gonna put it in our palm. And we'll put a squirty bottle on. Now our luminol spray is ready. I've also got this UV light. Whoa, that's weird. And that hopefully should make the blood show up. We're gonna have to wait till it gets super dark out here though. Gotta wait a while. Oh, I forgot to mention, once your luminol spray is ready, you can only use it for about a week before it starts to break down. In about 10 minutes, it'll be completely dark out here. And then we're gonna try and see if there's any blood here. I've got to admit, I'm getting a little bit freaked out. There's a lot of strange noises out here tonight. If you want to see more spooky videos here in China, be sure to check out the Spooky China playlist here on Burbex. This is the approximate area where the guy dropped to his death. It's kind of dark now. Let's spray around, see if we can find some evidence. Nothing yet. No way! Oh that actually works? Oh, I'm kind of freaked out right now. I wasn't expecting this to actually work, and it totally worked. There's like a whole spread of blood out here. It's all glowing in the dark, and I'm getting really bad vibes right now. This building is kind of okay in the daytime, but at night it's super spooky. That dude could be like watching us right now from up there. Shit, are you seeing this? God, there's blood everywhere. Oh, more here. Can you see? Are you seeing this? Everywhere it glows, that's where there's blood. Oh shit, that's totally where this guy died. Oh, we can see it a bit better now. More here, I think. Man, this stuff really works. Man, I don't like this anymore. I think I need to get out of here. This place is scaring me, man.